Well, this is our favorite episode of the year. It's our Thanksgiving cooking special. It is brought to you by the Nordic Ware Factory Store in St. Louis Park. Listen, we already covered the turkey. It was a total hit. But your guests are going to want something to eat right when they come in the door, and they're going to want a little something to drink as well. Our wine guy, Haskell's Ted Farrell, has an easy, appy idea and a couple beverages to serve.
Yeah, he's not going to bring just one. He's going to bring several beverages. We're going to start with his holiday nachos, Ted.
Great to see you
Great
guys.
to see
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
I have a little bone to pick with you.
Ooh.
Okay, lay it on me. What I do now, or did not do.
Do you know what a nacho is? Are you familiar
I've heard
with
someone's
what a
nickname is
nacho
Nacho Lieber.
Yeah, I know.
And what? Well, let's see.
I
Nachos, cheese, a crunchy thing, and more crunchy things.
But the crunchy thing is going to be very specific. Because what I have in front of me, Ted, is not a nacho.
It's like bougie nachos. It's fancy.
I thought you were
nachos.
more open. You're way more. You're just nacho. You're a nachoist. I think is what we're going on here.
I'm admittedly a very close-minded
pigeonholed nachoist.
Yeah.
I find I'm throwing the flag on this football.
Put a stamp on it. You can label me that. Anyway, it looks great.
Yes, it smells great too. Okay, so tell us about the idea and how do we make it?
It's so simple because, first of all, okay, we're talking about turkeys, you're talking about everything, you're totally stressed, people are coming over your house, but people do want a little something before they show up.
They do.
And so it's all about ease. So this is a little warmed up Brie, your melted cheese nacho leader.
Sure, yeah.
And it's such a simple recipe. There's only about 4 parts to it. So you start out with a little wheel of Brie.
In this fancy little copper kettle, can I even
leave it to my mother to have about 12 of these around the house, ready and raring for any time you want to melt cheese. Way to go, CAC. We love you. Keep up the good work.
You have so much envy right now, don't you?
I want a set of 12.
Yes.
I'm going to be Googling them as soon as this. And I bet you Lindsey Brown will be doing the same.
Guarantee you when I come home, my mother say, if Elizabeth is nice, maybe I'll give them to her.
Ooh. Okay, play nice.
Okay.
So nice.
So it's real simple. Okay, so it's some Brie, but then you get some Kahlua, right? So if you want to put a little bit of Kahlua right there in that bowl,
okay,
and you could call it, the recipe. I think I maybe said a cup, but I drive my wife crazy cooking because I don't follow a single recipe unless I'm baking. I'm just throwing in there things if things get broken. Now you put in about a couple tablespoons of sugar. Okay. So just dip it in there.
Yeah, we'll just go like that.
Just do that. Kind of mix it up so it dissolves a wee bit.
Okay.
It's simple, so easy. So then what we do, pour that right over the Brie.
Oh my God.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
All right.
Maybe you could wait a little bit. We're quick. This is live television here. So we're a little chunky. Ben, you could sprinkle some of those lovely pecans. The pecans came from a good friend of mine who owns a lot of land down in Bald Knob, Arkansas, which is pecans. So
nice.
Farm to a tree to me. Yep. So all you do is you just take that and you throw it in the oven.
You can do it carefully?
I really filled that up.
Wow.
Yeah, don't forget about that in there because we won't discover it until a year later.
And by the way, I did not put an oven mitt on.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Hands of steel, look at that.
So then it just boils away and you serve it. You put it out, you put it on your little dish. And then the best is you let your guest go at it. You have some crackers or the chips. You would probably have a taco chip. I have little baguettes that we toasted out there. But it gets the combination. You get kind of multiple. You get the savory. You get the textures. You get everything. You get the crunchy of the the pecans, sorry.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And it's, look how simple it is.
Oh my
Literally
gosh.
live on television right here.
So
Betty, this is awesome. This is so good. I
love it.
The pecans, I never would expect would be such a good pairing with that, but it works. It works
totally
so well.
works. Okay, we got a couple minutes, so let's bust through these wines because I love some white wine ideas.
And as people show up, you want a little sparkling wine. Again, it gets your palate all ready and raring. This literally has been on our shelves for less than a week. It's called Fog Mountain. It's made by our old family, the Boisset, but they just brought into this. They do other sparkling wines, but it's a fun sparkling wine. Great price. A little bit more bubbly than the Prosecco, but nonetheless, it's an awesome sparkling.
Yeah, but it's not too much more.
No.
Because I don't love a ton of bubbles, and I can handle this.
This is the one that our tasting table is trying. So let's check in with them. Lindsay, I know you were excited for a little bubbly this afternoon. What do you think about this wine?
Love it's nice and crisp, very drinkable. I'm having a party over here.
So good.
I love it.
Okay, Paul, what do you think?
I got to tell you guys, you have enough of this Fog Mountain. These are the best nachos you ever had.
Hey, Paul, you got to put air quotes around that, please.
Nachos.
Yeah.
Nachos.
Well, I kept waiting for the tortilla chips to come out.
I know this is a fancy nacho. Joy, what do you think about the combo, the bubbly with the little brie?
The bubbly and the brie on the crostini is delightful.
Notice she can't say nacho.
Not going to call it a nacho.
Come on. We're making it approachable. We're making the gourmet easy. We're
nachos aren't
there's so many
approachable.
blockades people have
Oh
as
my
far
gosh.
as. Ooh,
But it's lovely.
this.
And I would get a case of this for
Right.
every
It is so
holiday.
good. Right?
So this is so fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good. You guys, thank you. We do have a couple more.
Lastly, what we're going to do, and it's always real fun to taste things side by side.
Yeah.
We always feature Chenin Blanc because it goes so well with turkey. And so what we have are two expressions of Chenin Blanc from the Loire Valley, only about 20K from one another. Vouvray and the Saumur. Now the Saumur you'll find is a very, very dry Chenin Blanc. Now, some people don't like the sweetness, but then there's also the counterpoint. So if you guys want, it's Thanksgiving, you can double fist.
I love it.
Taste the two of them side by side.
Experimental.
Okay.
Because here's the hook. It's the same grape varietal, not so much the same climates.
Wow.
But one has a little bit more residual sugar level to it.
Yeah.
The other one is bone dry. Same grape varietal, but totally different expression.
This one is way sweeter.
This one's way sweeter. The second one's way sweeter.
But it's nice.
I know. But I actually really like
I
this
do
first
too.
one.
The hook on the Vouvray Voltaire, yes, it is sweet. And Americans hate to admit that they like sweet wines, but the best about it is once you swallow it, bone dry.
Yeah.
It vanishes. It's
Yes.
not Kool-Aid. It's gone. And this one just bone dry up and down. So
This is a really fun experience to do with your guests too. Have them taste something side by side. You can talk about it. You can discuss what you like better, and I think it really makes it interactive. Also, I have the best job in television. This is
the best.
it. Everybody.
Double-fisted.
What do you want to do?
Eating nachos.
Do you want
Not
him to feed you a
crostinis.
crostini, please?
No. We're going to have some more nachos, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well, listen,
Makes me
everybody.
so happy.
If you want to find Ted's holiday quote-unquote nacho recipe, it can be found at twinstaslive.com/recipes. And Haskell's has 10 Minnesota locations, including Maple Grove, Bloomington, and the Highland Park neighborhood of St. Paul. And that Highland Park location even has a cheese shop that you can pick up the Brie that we featured here and some wine as well in one visit. Our Thanksgiving cooking special continues right after this crostini.